Hello and welcome back to the stream, everybody. Hope you're doing well tonight. We are back with the mage, heading into the final couple days previous to Mythic dropping, Season 1 starting for PvP, and a bunch of fun kicking off here in the new WoW expansion. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, getting some goals done in game. We certainly are having some fun. Looking to get started here tonight on finishing up some renown farming, leveling some alts, and getting into some account leveling, before the big reset here this week. So let's hop to it. We are finishing up some quests here in Ashkahet. Noble, what's up, my guy? Hope you're doing well. Sorry to miss stream last night. Ended up not playing, wasn't feeling the best, and fell asleep without any progress made in the game, but I'm sure my body appreciates it. So we're back tonight, back to it. Hope you made some progress with your return to home base. And we're looking for a quest here that's showing up on my map, but it might be within the city here, or maybe in the delve. Nope. Nope. We'll keep searching here. If not, no biggie. We will just move to the next quest objective. Into the city, and I don't see anything here, so we'll keep an eye out. But as far as things go, we made a ton of progress on alts. We did finish up some world quests today that bring on another key into the inventory for next week. That's 9 keys. We'll be jumping into some delves, completing some quests. Got one-time warband bonus. I feel like I've fought this guy quite a few times, so I'm not sure if that's a map bug. But we'll go and kill him anyway. And take a peek at some other world quests, see if there's any gear upgrades or important rewards we're only going to see once. And looks pretty clean so far. Yeah, so I think we're caught up still. We'll take care of those extra world quests on some alts. Alright, let's go, little plane. Can we make it up the mountain here? I love this mount. Feels really good on the Mechanome. Gotta head over to our pet journal, res some pets here, and put up the boss wombo combo of the Unborn Valkyr, Icky, and Molten Corgi. And we'll get into this one. The little Curse of Doom action, and on. Ooh. Gonna miss here. Might have to restart this battle. Just based on pacing here. Might be able to just kill it outright. Looking good. So we're kind of on pace with these Severed Thread renown quests. We've got plenty to finish up over here in Ashkahet. And just to recap, let's go back to the Weaver's Lair. I made some good progress throughout the week on alts with the Darkmoon Fair buff. Obviously seeing that exit here for the weekend. Let's take a peek at where we are at. We've got our main 80 mage. We're working through gearing a bit. 80 shaman, 80 priest. Past that, we've got a tank, 73. And I am looking at a lot of level 71, 72s as I move through my list here. Melee DPSs are remaining pretty low in levels. But we've got a bunch of ranged, leveled up to 71. Using that Darkmoon Fair buff. And the healers are spread between 74 and 71. Tanks are still lagging behind, so we got plenty of work to do to build the alt army still. But pretty happy with the progress I made this week on DPS. Just trying to get a bunch of classes ready to go. And that way, once mythics hit, you can kind of prioritize what's needed in groups. There's a ton of curses, poisons, things that require some group utility early. And if they do increase the difficulty level at all, we want to make sure that we are ready to rock with that. Let's do this first quest close here.
Are you lost in the dark? As the Queen wills.
We've got our daily crafts on cooldown already.
An overcrawler.
The weave has delivered a customer.
We are still having a great time with this expansion.
What brought you here? Farewell, then.
Collect 8 potions. I maybe want to see my gear score go up a tiny bit more before the reset hits. Well, of course, we're going to start evading here. But I don't have too many more sources of upgrade. Crafting is a big one. And otherwise heroics. I can get some bis upgrades, but not so much eye level upgrades without dumping some major resources. Oh, looks like we got a rare over here. We're getting shredded by this guy. Holy cow. Gonna have to line things up. Went into that without any concern for my health. Paid for it dearly. Let's try that again from a different angle. Oh, cool, we got a pal. Seems like there's a few people working on these quests. 571. Not as good, but nice slick warband upgrade. Warband upgrade.
By the Queen! The head is confirmed.
Oh wow. It's a little bloodlust action. Wait for one more refresh of this potion. Oh, I suppose that was an optional step.
Skills preservers. Who are you? Fascinating. State your purpose.
I see you see my wares.
Excited to have all these quests cleared up in this area.
Lost in the dark.
The Weaver.
We've
Just so the map is nice and pretty. Look at that. 10 for renown here. The severed threads. I think we'll probably get to 11 and can get that upgrade for our trinket. Before the end of the week.
My memory spans 13 generations.
All right. It's a good look. Let's change over our tabard.
I have just the thing.
Should match. Kinda matches. Not great. Do we get any other gear upgrades that look cool? We did get these Arathi shoulders. That's nice.
Beware of Yeti.
Alright, let's keep working on this renown. I think within a couple hours we could close in on renown 11 and then use alts to bring up the rear of the rest of the renown factions. We got one sitting in Paolo Fall. It's at 72, I think. And one at 73 in the Ringing Deeps. That are a portion of the way through the quests.
I have many, many wares.
That's soulbound.
Good fortune to our friends.
Oh, okay, so we reached accomplice with the Weavers, so now we have 2 of 3 pheromones. So that trinket is getting better and better. Let's see if we get any more quests from the general side of things. Might be able to get that last bit done.
Welcome, friend. Interesting. Keep it real.
Looks like we need to go further into this region. Stand still or on thick rocks to reduce detection. Just got to take this area a bit slow. Looks like blink is to our advantage here. Doesn't make too much noise. Got a rare in this region. Go after. Uh-oh. We're pulling from above, apparently. How this one's looking. There's a gear in this region. If you are just hitting 80 on your main, some nice quick upgrades to pre-heroic level. Right, game, let's see if we can work here. Seems like mobs are kind of fading in and out in this area. How are things going on your end, Noble? Get any gear upgrades? Make any renown progress? Curious how you're liking the mage still. Nine out of 10 here. Not much luck on gear, but worked on Weaver rep a bit. Loving the mage. Good deal. Yeah, I feel like gear is going to come with some of the Great Vault access and finally getting able to do some higher level delves. So move into next week. About to hit 80 on your 5th alt. Awesome, dude. Very good. Yeah, I got a lot of progress done on my alts as far as profession gearing goes. I've got I think all of my herbalists and miners kitted with profession gear. Stand still, let the spar go down. But things really haven't come together quite yet for the alts for me.
Hey, how you doing? If you ever need anything, have a good one.
See if we can get out of here.
What have the roots brought me? You didn't see me.
All right. Got many of these lifts to still get. That's going to be something to do in our downtime. Once we wrap up all the renown quests. Might be able to do that this week. Let's just get all of the side quests done for the expansion. Let's get this tuning crystal. Looks like we have a node below us to interact with. Storage rack. Oh, cool. A BOE. Looks good. Toss that up on auction. The one thing that I'm not enjoying on Mage is the constant AoE. I'm not trying to target all of these neutral mobs. Just like being near them is aggroing, which I feel like could probably be a bit painful in dungeons when you're working on percentage or something like that. Like all of a sudden you have more mobs than you're looking for. At least they're kind of spread out in dungeons, but definitely in open world. 80% of the time that I over aggro, I'm not doing it anywhere close to purposely. Meet by the gutter caves. Let's do some of these that are close.
Your name, Overcrawler? Kahet is Korvan. The Queen sees all.
Oh, okay. Do a little escort. What's the range on this guy? Let's hope we can sit this guy in the corner. We got a patrol coming. Out of range. This is the type of quest that should never be designed into the game. It just like adds nothing. Or at least this distance, right? Like make it wrap around a corner. There's like 1 or 2 guards to avoid. Like pressing this button, what? 23 times or something. Bring this guy over. Oh, she killed him. Alright, so now we're paying attention to the general. Will be our next big upgrade. GPU's acting up. Fans keep ramping up on WoW. Not sure what's going on with this thing. That's weird. Any specific areas, or is it like in dungeon content, or finding it in open world? I've not noticed that. I've noticed some like audio problems that influence performance, but mostly processor side. Oddly enough, barbershop takes it straight to 80. Oh.
The roots brought
I
us
was
both
like
here.
thinking, oh, maybe I should check that out,
I
but
shall
probably
watch
shouldn't. That's super weird. Maybe avoid haircuts until the patch. I'm going to come back to this quest and try to finish up this step over here. Get some more Weaver bonus. I feel like I might have picked poorly this week and should have picked up the general as far as my pact. Because now I'm ripping through XP with the Weaver. Okay. Full arm.
I have
Looking for
many lucky
an
tools
excuse
come
to
your
shop
way.
a new GPU, honestly. Trying to hold out for a 50 series, though. It's tough, man. It's super tough to resist. I can't wait till the end of the year.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
That's when I'm gonna be looking to do some upgrades, see if there's any good sales, Black Friday type stuff. Who knows what's in store, but I too will be looking for some sweet upgrades. Trying to wrap up all these quests outside of the city.
Yes? Farewell then. What is it? Roots guide you home, stranger.
Okay, I have to redo a lot of my build though. More than
Yes,
just a
farewell.
GPU. Jump into DDR5. I don't know yet. I actually think I have like a small build list that's
You
roughly
have found me. May you lend your song to hers.
like a new PSU.
What is it?
I think I'm
Roots guide you
gonna
home,
have processor,
Farewell then.
motherboard, RAM, and GPU on the list. And then all of my
Many deals
internal
for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
storage can be reused, but I think I might switch over to a bigger M.2 internal device, because I think right now I have got like maybe it's either 500 gig or a terabyte on my M.2 SSD, where I have my Windows drive at, and I think I'm running into like program problems where I'm running out of memory on that, so I definitely want to boost that up. But I built this build probably, I think, like 8 years ago now. When did I? No, I think we're nearing 9. But, you know, whatever, I'm playing WoW, so it's not like I'm really using everything. I think some of the AAA games that have been coming out lately have really kind of like pushed the envelope on my system, which is the whole reason I'm looking to upgrade. But for a long time, my PC was pretty relevant. Makes sense. You have a Micro Center near mine. Dude, I got like everything at Micro Center last time. I moved away from my Micro Center, but I'll probably go through them. That or like Newegg or whoever has the cheaper components. But yeah, Micro Center is a dream. They're great. One of the guys that I was playing Final Fantasy with worked there, so he could always tell me what was like kind of not on special, but on rotation of stuff they
Yes.
were looking to push, get rid of.
Roots guide you home, stranger.
So you could always get some steep discounts, kind of knowing, oh, like don't buy this because in a month here's what's rolling out. Kind of on the DL, you know. Two-hour drive to your closest one, but it's so worth it. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're stocking up, you know, just do your 2-hour drive and get all your components. Or they even do some good like builds in-house. Some of their techs are like very knowledgeable, and they play games. They're in the space, so they kind of know what's cooking and can say, hey, here's the best option. Which for me, I like, you know, build myself, so it's not a big deal. But I know for some people that maybe are looking for a pre-build, they can certainly do that. It's not an ad for Micro Center, by the way. But yeah, you know, the other place that I saw like some pretty like wild pricing is inside of Costco. Like not online. They don't really do any like great deals online, but some like Costco, like I don't know if they have those near you at all, but some of the on-site like manager discount ones, you can pick up PCs that are pre-built that have other components that are literally like the cost of the GPU. And you're like, wait, I get all of these other components for that cost. Yeah. So I would maybe keep an eye out on that. But again, they're like a membership based thing. But I saw some prices on some PCs where I was like, wow, if you were just looking to get into PC gaming, that's like a pretty good price point just to jump in. But also, there was one that I saw that had like a 4090 or something, and the price was like comparable to, and it was like pre-built, bunch of other components, PSU, processor, motherboard, like all this stuff. And I was like, man, they must have made just like hundreds of these and couldn't move them or something. that now they're trying to dump them, get them off the shelf. So I'll definitely be checking out those. I mean, it's hard too, right? Because once you have a PC build, you just like don't really think about it for 4 or 5 years, where all your stuff is top of the line, relevant, you know. Cool, cool. Little renown or rapid a pet. But yeah, Micro Center is the way to go, man. Okay, clearing up a lot of these.
Your path leads you deep, stranger. Wild guide you well. Perhaps we'll
More
meet
of the
again.
Weaver.
Farewell then.
Ooh, a big elite. Let's see if anyone else is around. Alright, 5th 80's in the books. Calling it a night early. Had to get up early, take one of our goats to the vet, so I'm crashing out. We'll enjoy some rest. Congrats on the 5th 80. You're huge, dude. But good luck with the goat. Hope they have a swift recovery. Otherwise, we'll catch you in the next stream, man. Thanks for joining, as always. Thank you, thank you. We will finish up Ashkahet. That's the goal. Get into some other stuff. So you won't miss too much, that's for sure. Oh, cool. Someone is attacking this one. Nice, almost there on the general rep. Should get a nice trinket upgrade here shortly.
What is it? Roots guide you home, stranger.
Don't see anyone here. Might be under. Let's work on the other quest step. Maybe we'll find them. Oh, maybe we can get that chest. Disturbed soil. Nothing to that.
So, your path leads you here. The world watch over you.
Nice. Let's take a little look here in Dornagal. The auction house will throw up this BOE we found. Take the port back to the Weaver's Lair to turn in. Just want to get this quest over to that turn in case it sends us back into the City of Threads. That way we're not bouncing back and forth too much. Looks like we've got quest here at the Renowned Master for the Council of
My
Dornagal.
directive is to serve you.
Okay, got another earth encrusted gem. Cool. Do we have any upgraded rewards? I just want to check quick.
I have calibrated my prices.
Still the
to be
mantle.
reasonable.
What's this one? Oh, that's cool. Kind of like an earthen look. Inscription, leatherworking, chanting. Oh, okay, cool. Get some
My
big
directive has been
big boots out of that rep. Gotten quite a few of these. Armor set looks from this guy here in Dornegal, so we'll look again to see if there's any cool ones left. We had what? A pair or a helm. That was BOE. Not bad. 700 gold. And this one is Warbound.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Find someone equipped on 2 of those. Dump them in the bank.
I have an extended
Feels great coming
supply
back to the city
for
and
outriders.
just kind of doing a little refresh. Whose fishing pole is this?
My thanks for your patronage.
We'll have to see. Can actually get rid of an inventory slot here on the main by doing that. We'll hit up Obsidian over here, who has the gear sets. So, we might consider the midnight look. I think we've got one of each. Well, other than this one, the arcane. I just don't love the look of this one. I suppose the shoulders are alright. But the kind of like collector in me wants to get one of each of these. Got that one. Oh, and we didn't pick up this one because it looks a little pirate-like. Maybe we just grab that one. Mossy. Let's just grab this one. And it is hard to even look at gear on the Mechanome because you're so robotic. Got a couple globs of wax to dump. Maybe get some more rewards from that vendor.
Welcome, little morsel. Come back again, little morsel.
Alright, so that was just a straight up turn in for Kej. So I'll head back to City of Threads and wrap up some quests here. Still keeping an eye out for any big world quests that reward gear or key fragments, as those are worth doing on the main. The rest we'll save for alts, looking for a warband bonus and some XP. So I think this is down below us when we get that crazy marker in the sky. Let's see. Okay, so this one is for the delve. And now we found the little quest spot we need to be in. the innard sac is being filled. Just something about the way that sounds. Oh, cool. Got a little extra quest. Yeah. This guy. Gonna be right here to do damage to him. But he's also kind of LOS, so... What a mob that they designed there. I can barely even loot him too. It's always the worst, and I'm seeing it quite a bit, like in the area in Hollow Ball and now over here where they put mobs in this like cool spot, but they've not coded them correctly to interact with you. They just evade, or reset randomly, get them down to 1 health, and they're like, nope, try again.
Your skein sings. We are always watching. You tread a powerful skein. Tread softly, Overcrawler. May your destiny weave well. You have questions. I know answers.
Water breathing and swim speed for 1 minute. Oh. Here we go again with the extra mobs. And they just keep coming. So we'll just kill everything in this area, all because we're auto AoEing. Maybe we can use this and like swoop into rescuing a bunch of mobs. In a line. All right. Back to the quest giver we go.
strand carries generations of memories. We remember all. We ride.
Getting all the rep, but the general. Let's eat some weak buff food while we wait for this respawn. I think he spawns up right here. There he is. Easy peasy.
It is good you are here.
Oh, we're almost to the next level even with the Vizier. Okay, we're not going to do the delve yet. We'll work on some of these other quests. Here in the city. Bunch of chatting.
What are you doing here? The Queen sees all. Your presence has been noted. We shall rise.
Right, this is a pretty cool quest line. Kind of preparing to face off against an enemy with
Your name,
paralytics.
Overcrawler. Go then.
We're kind of testing the
I will be watching.
antidote. And we're ready to face off against the culprit. Guy's kind of slow.
I do not recognize you. Where were you assigned?
Alright, renown 11. And we've got that trinket upgrade now. So hopefully it works for both slots. So that would be a massive upgrade if we could just use some Valor Stones to take care of that upgrade. It's down below us. Even further down below. Right. See where this key is at. I'm gonna pour it out of here. Just any of those annoying spots to get in and out of are so nice on a mage. Just jump back to the city, grab the portal, go turn in your quest. I'm really enjoying having that utility. It's definitely something I haven't had, remaining a priest for so long. And I also feel like mage is just strong as well. I haven't died as many times. Even though priest has healing, they're a bit weak in the interrupt department and otherwise. So we're actually closing in. 3 of these quests are delves. Take care of those next week. So we've got like 2 quests left. Almost there with the general. Hopefully we can find some extra XP or reputation for that. Otherwise we'll see if one of these delves has the general rep as a quest reward. So it would be huge to get that trinket upgrade and then actually have the rep to back the usage of it. It'll be a big damage boost moving into next week. After we finish up these couple quests, we can grab a little break and check in on what we're going to be doing on some alts. We've got a bit of rest built up on the healers, I think, probably a day or 2 worth. It's probably a dungeon on each, and plenty of tanks that should be well rested, ready to go. See if we can boost the account a little bit, work on some professions. God, the game's just so much better when they've added utility like that to interact with your quest item right on click.
I've been waiting for you.
Defeat the assassin. Oh, hello. No problem.
It's about time.
Some more cash. Okay. And that's it. Other than maybe turning in some other quests. Cash. Companion XP. So maybe there's some more rares on the map that we can take a look at. Got about 5 minutes before a little ad break. And at that point I will take a break because we're going to have our 3 minutes of ads run for the hour. I know we've got rumors and stuff on the map, but I am kind of just searching for rares here. Maybe some of these glyph type rewards. Here's a rare below that should have some general XP in it. Oh, he's a beefy one. Do we test it out? I suppose we do, right? Pop our mirror image and alter time. Start things off. Want to get caught in hallucinations. Some more mirror images to go off of. Keeping him busy. Oh, nice. We got a warrior helper. Look at that. There's the dream. And we'll go for a kite. He hit me very hard. Next time we will have to use some dragon breath. And a little interrupt. Might have to use a healing pot here. Or making our way through. Looks like the warrior got aggro. That's huge. Let's hope he has the health pool and doesn't run or anything to despawn this guy. Right there, come on. Down him. Boom. Little bit of rep so far. We'll keep looking for sources, whether it be through snuffing or otherwise out here. This was kind of like the general region for some extra rep quests before, so it doesn't look like there's anything now. Just do a big loop around this region, looking for rares. Not seeing anything. We've got a little, maybe a little chest up here. Nice. But just some cash. Nothing vital. Gonna head back to the Weaver's Lair and take a little break. We do the ads here. Try to see if there's a map or any more
Many deals for a friend.
little wrapped resources we can grab.
May your feet find good trails.
Oh, and we do have access to the trinket while we're here. Might as well buy that up.
Have you come to learn?
Okay, so is the other one trash now? And we have to go buy the sockets again. But we definitely have the cash. Let's do that.
You prove
And
fascinating.
if we equip it, it should boost our trinket slot. I don't think we can pull the sockets from this. No. So we'll have to go back to those vendors in the City of Threads. But let's sell off this one. Merchant doesn't want it. Okay. Let's start up our ads and I will be right back. Here we go. Alright, we are back. Hopefully those weren't too bad for you. But we got our pre-roll disabled now. For an hour, back to the action. Okay, so we have delves to do and rares to search for as potential options to increasing our rep. I'm gonna come around this side looking for rares. We're so close here on the general that I just think it is worth jumping through the area looking for any little sources of extra rep. But it may have to wait for World Quest or even next week to get that last boost on our trinket. We need to head back to the City of Threads for the vendors. Not seeing anything in these main regions. We do have a map for the rat weave caches, which might help. If we get any sort of little treasures, maybe a nice addition. Where some rep is hiding. But I think we just made a kind of a bad choice picking the Weaver this week. Should have picked the General. We wanted to round things out. There was no way of knowing, you know. What rep was behind some of these quests without looking it up beforehand, so that's no biggie. It will be okay. Maybe look for a world quest in the next day or two. Let's use up this map, check out what that does for us. We have to head back to the city anyway. But it looks like now we have a little treasure chest. Ooh, look at that. Got something up here. A nest egg. Just getting bombarded right now. Trying to collect this. Ooh. Bone drinker. And 50 rep. So there are a few things hiding out here still that can maybe give us the last push that we need. Does he cloak us? Maybe so. Uh-oh. What do we got this week? A cocoon. Oh man. We're in trouble here. Be kicked out of the city. And if we can get through these guards. What if I go invis? Still might be kicked out. We might have made it. Nice. Thanks, Thimble. Alright, and now there is an offering up here. That might be just what we need. Oh, and a quest.
My memory spans 13 generations. Until we temple.
Cool. Oh man, we are so close. So close, but even 50 rep won't put us there.
Your skein sings. We rise. Tread softly over Brawler. You have questions. I know answers.
Hopefully this guy brings me to the next room and not out. Oh no. Uh-oh. Immediately attacked. I think I'll just use invisibility to move around in that area. 2-minute cooldown only. All right. Now I get back to this room over here. Catching a bit of latency. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, game.
It is good you are here. We are always watching.
Nice. We can do it.
Remember all.
This quest was a huge win.
My strand carries generations of
Oh, it's for
memories.
everything.
May your destiny
Huge.
weave well.
Renown 12. That's big. And now, 3 different pheromones. So that is going to be a huge upgrade. We've got to purchase these upgrades. I think they're kind of in this region. In the High Hollows, if I remember correctly. Blacksmithing. Weapon merchant. We're kind of like down in a small tented area, I feel like. Some guys with matching names. I'd have to look it up. Tej the Dying and Tej the Undying for the guys. Straight ahead, it would seem. Ah, yes, here they
Here I
are.
am.
Here you are. Well, they've got some alchemy knowledge too. Alchemist robe. That's pretty wild. So this guy's got some big tailoring pieces. For sure. If I have enough cash, this might be worth doing as well.
Okay, bye. Hi.
This is cooking. Movement speed. I feel like the knowledge points are worth buying. 500 only. Herbalist spade.
Back to work.
Big 10 points. Flask spillover. It's gonna be a nice bonus. Socket this guy. Okay. I'm gonna say that intellect is more important than haste at this point. And we'll see if we can upgrade past that. Are there any engineering
By the Queen,
enhancements in a similar fashion? Bet there is. We just poke around at these vendors. Spinner of Fates.
tread a powerful skein until we tangle. Stand before me. Until
Pet trainer.
What are you doing here? Kahet is
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Alright, City of Brad's vendors. What we're looking for. Engineering. Ruku. He is kind of over here. Maybe up a level, maybe inside. Here we go.
Hi.
Increase the yield of piles of rusted scrap from most sources by 1. That's actually huge. Finds when picked up, though. Oh, but I could create probably a crafting order for it. That's pretty big. But it costs a lot. Oh, even the pattern binds when picked up. So that's not good. Oh, we don't want to use cash on that. Gold is fine, but I'll hold cash for something else. But that's a big boost to the engineering pool as well. Just want to look at what we were leveling here. I wanted to go for the inventing pathway. Wondering if we get a better bonus. Scour through scrap. What is our actual thing? Pilfer through parts. I feel like we get this scrapper one opened up. Then we can polish this off later. Concentration costs aren't super important. Yeah, let's do this. Let's try to unlock our next sub-spec. And start here. Scrap yield. Yeah, that's big. And then we can start breaking down all of this scrap that we're not using on inventing once we get some more knowledge. Because right now we're going to get Lost Engineering toys from the Dragon Isles. Who cares about that? Hopefully that's just a bugged note. It's actually for this expansion. We'll see though. Alright. Wow, we've gotten a lot done this week. And I think we're in a pretty good spot on the main. The only thing that is left to do is head over to Dornegal. See if we can upgrade our other trinket with Valor Stones now that we have unlocked a higher eye level. Alright. Ooh, it's nighttime. Raining. Starting to see some different environments here. This is nice. I'm used to the sunny Dornogal. Oh, cool. We've gotten a big gold boost from that BOE. And now we're going to go to the upgrade vendor. Check on that trinket status.
What do you seek?
So there's no discount. Unfortunately. What if we switch slots?
Go carefully.
Anything funky like that?
This world is vast and wondrous.
No. Same thing. So we'll hold off on crests,
You find what you seek.
as we've got delves to do into next week, and our mythic zeros, and then we'll just like go as hard as we can with upgrades once we get a piece, and that'll hopefully carry into
My directive is to serve you.
Mythic Plus. I just want to look quick at some gem upgrades, because our jewel crafter's not quite leveled yet. $180.
My thanks.
Do that. Just go for a low level upgrade here. Get some extra primary stat. As we get some more gem pieces, we'll work on upgrading those. So now the question is what to do next. Still have a couple days to gear up. Doubt we'll see any big upgrades. Got a couple alchemy slash engineering orders to fill. We can order those on some alts. We can check out.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
How may I aid you? Ancestors watch over you.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
These quartermasters. These are a big upgrade as well. We should buy these since we're not really crafting on this character. I think alchemy was a better choice. But there was a low grade one. Maybe we should do this. Sell that back. How much do we have? 430. We can buy the two basics. That's big.
Time is of the essence.
What else does
Everything
this
has a
guy
price.
sell? Plans for upgraded tools. Satchel of herbs, ores. I suppose these can give you high quality recipes as well on a crazy roll.
Keep your
But
wits
since we're
about
not seeking recipes on this character and we're just using it to chug-a-lug through consumables, we can do this and get our spillover on flasks. I think we start working on potions as soon as that's over with. Spending 10 points here. To target the multi-craft. Can only get to 7. And we'll do bulk production the same way. But now we have the flask cauldron recipe, I think. Oh no, that's here. If we did 10 more here. So we gotta find some more knowledge sources as well out in the world. Wonder if we have any more engineering items to make up. Probably across that, but we've got a lot of mats to build up to get these other items. Yeah, we have plenty of like first crafts we can do to get knowledge as well. Just fill up scrapper all the way. Oh, this is cool. Whenever you invent, you have a chance to get other resources. So that'll be a big play as well. So let's start. We should get our last profession accessory too. Which we get from leather working. We don't have too many mats on that. As our leather worker is barely 72. And they need whimsical wiring. By 5. Okay. Let's break through some scrap here. Let's do 20. See how that works. Because we don't really have the mats to increase anything quite yet. Oh, okay, cool. You can find inventions. This is gonna be awesome when you can do dungeons, get scrap, break it down. Get recipes and stuff. Toy. Nice. We gotta head over to the workbench to break this down. But we'll get more notes. Keep learning recipes from notes. I like how this like weaves in and out. So now we get scrap from doing that, and let's do 10 more. Did we get anything good? More wiring. Might end up with enough wiring for the leather worker. This is actually pretty cool. I like the profession update. Nice. Now we can get notes and discover something. Alright. Earthen delivery drill. Tinker module that digs powerful buffs in PvP. Fisher friend. Low-end fishing tool. And this is a tinker tool for crafting. I think we find the fishing tool and hope that we see the tinker point again, because I doubt I'll be doing much gear crafting on this character. So let's see what that was. So this is just a cool, essentially fishing rod that gives more to fishing rewards. Alright, I think that's a good spot to hold off on extra scrap. I think I'll do some major profession work tomorrow and Monday. So we're kind of running out of time to get these characters kitted out, ready to go. So let's swap to another character that might have some rest built up. A resident blacksmith. I'm wondering if I should keep this character as blacksmither, because I might want to switch them to earthen for the armor boost. Because I also have a blacksmith under the Dark Iron Dwarf. Let me check what kind of investment I already made into this. So I can make the Ret Paladin a blacksmith, or the Dark Iron. We only put 1 point in. We've got a basic hammer, so let's get rid of this. Same way with alchemy. And we'll be poised to race change this character over to get that armor upgrade. And then we'll switch the professions over. The herbalism, mining. But we could, you know, worry about leveling them first before swapping. The race. Wonder if you have to get a character up to max level as Earthen first as well. Talk to the trainer. But we want to see them get that extra yield. We are going to swap this character.
To be reasonable.
Spade. And
interrupted.
Train that up.
If you wish to speak again.
We'll just go for the basic kind of start up here. Don't have overload yet. Okay. So that looks good. And then we're going to want to queue into a dungeon. And get the rest going on this character. Rest leveling. Out of Dark Moon Fair buff. A couple of my characters still are holding it. So that'll be good. Sheesh. Join in, TPS. Maybe be eyeing some world quests in the meantime. Tank queues are pretty instant though, so I've not tanked this one yet. Oop, quest. Extra XP. Sure.
You're driving away my paying customers.
Well, what do we have here? New customers? Or are you looking for something a little harder? Show them what we got on tap, Eldryer.
Come on. Earn enough holy power. Alright, I think our healer has gotten things under control. We want all the XP, please. All right.
It's to be a bar fight then. Good. Goes down smooth. Break it up. Time for happy hour.
Another one! Another one! Where's my drink?
Should be the last one.
Break it up. Guess that was last.
Easy.
Cool.
Here we go this way.
Are you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Your pal here signed some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie Baronbottom is BEO of this joint.
You... help me. Please get my meadery back, Outlander. my stills! They bypassed the filters! It's running too hot! The mead will be substandard!
Yeah, but there'll be more of it. More mead, more money. That's good business.
Ugh. Cinderbrew was my personal directive, my passion! She's ruining everything!
Gotta slow these DPS down, I guess. Won't even let the healer take a swig, let alone get a full drink in. Hopefully they pause before boss.
Elemental? Made of mead? Oh, my Cinderbrew! Nerubians are one thing, but I cannot process this!
Elemental took months of R&D! You goody-goodies don't know who you're dealing with! You do any more damage, and I'll cash you out, you hear me?
my bees! You put them in cages? They should be free gathering pollen in the forest!
We had to lock up your bees. Letting them be free range was too much labor. And their anger and frustration just makes their honey spicier. Right, Bank? Bank!
Uh-oh. This isn't good. Why did they aggro more? I got nothing here. Gotta heal up. He's DPS. I probably shouldn't have jumped over, but there go 2 more packs that didn't even need to be fought. I guess it's XP, but hopefully we killed some of them at least.
Time to bust out my bees! The best for my bees! Hot honey coming at ya! Bye-bye now! Flap those wings, darling! Burns so sweet! Who will be the bee's knees now?
See any upgrades? 490. Should be an upgrade.
Come back to the tap, see
There we
you.
go.
Hey! You're really trying to be a bee in my bonnet, ain't ya? You may have disrupted my business, but I'm still boss, and this is still my meadery! You take out my bomb man, my prototype, and my beekeeper. And now you're riding my bees like some nature-loving weirdo? I guess I'm gonna have to show ya and your rock-headed friend who's boss! Alright, you may have gotten my employees, but now you're dealing with the BEO herself! You won't be taking this meadery from me! Cashing out! Move time!
There we go. We'll keep leveling here.
Communication, she's gone.
Let's look for an upgrade.
It was a great
480.
era listening to Goldie.
Pretty much
Because
anything
of
can
you,
go.
I can hire back my workers and get back in business. Thanks again.
To the neck bonus.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
I have many, many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Drop this BOE into the bank. Or the
I have
enchanter,
an extended supply
disenchanter.
of goods for Outlanders. Return and peruse my inventory again.
Down to the next character. So we can do some renown grinding on the Death Knight and Shaman. I think some of these healers probably have a bit of rest built up. Let's see, could probably get one dungeon done in each of those. Yeah, we could probably go to the next level. 12 minutes of the Darkmoon Fair buff still. And this queue might be long enough to hit up some of these world quests. Skywriting. You do that on a healer.
Our miners had to leave their tools behind when the Nerubians attacked.
It is an excellent day for a race. Come fly with us.
So we can get the course done previous to our queue pop. I really like these linear mounts for skywriting. The little airplane from the Delves is good. These mop dragons allow you to see it a lot. Moving between rings. Some of the dragons you can't see anything, like the default one is horrible if you're not mounted and you queue into this. It's so hard to see around it.
I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
One more world quest. And this character for the week. Try to get that done. Get some weekly gold. Seems like we've been able to do about a dungeon a day based on rest. We kind of hit a wall where we don't build up enough. But at some point we'll just push it through, you know? Hoping to get that next big boost in experience gain across the account. What are we doing on acuity? Nothing on this character. Gotta pay attention to that so I can start upgrading some of these tailoring alt characters. So we can get more of this weaver cloth.
Weaklings! Here we come! Fight, Whitebeard! Fight with stupid! Weaklings, help Whitebeard! For my god, now! Let's go, Wick! Weaklings, help Whitebeard! Stupid weak Stupid wick! I know this place. Old Wakespeare's been here forever. Didn't trust nobody. So mean. Quick, quick! Faster, faster! I'll catch up. Fire bad, melts wax, hurts cobalt.
My fire hungers, and you shall feed it. Let there be darkness.
Alright, we got one lamp lit. That's all we need.
By the candle's light. Let there be darkness. My flame is extinguished.
55 more seconds of Dark Moon Fair buff, but be close to 75 after this group of mobs. This Weaver feels really good. I'd say it's in my top 2 or 3 healers for sure. We haven't even gotten all of the different
This is it! Court of Candle King! Teach him a lesson.
hero talents yet.
Take candle! I mold you now.
more Candle King, we can be free. But first, the darkness. Darkness can time to flee. Flee to freedom. We can use Big Candle Cart to escape.
Right, 75. Huge.
Quick, grab some dynamite and let's go! Wait for me!
No escape!
Go for some healing talents first, and then damage talents on this side. Let's secure that first. Darkness descends. Shadows gather. And this fight is a dream on Monk. It was rough on like a priest when he had no movement speed and no one was doing the candle. But on the monk, roll to a candle, roll back. Keep that bar topped up.
Our miners had to leave their tools behind when the Nerubians attacked.
Alright, I want to get that quest done, but maybe not on this character. So let's go back and get some rest going. So I want to get the specs on all of the alts for tailoring to get more cloth from all sources. So that'll really help the main, or the main tailor that I got.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you. May your feet
Because we did that
find good
entire dungeon and got one cloth. It's just
I
really
have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
quite slim.
My things.
Alright. Let's earn rest on that character up to 75. Alright, well, change of plans. I'm gonna go on some baby duty, so I'm gonna wrap up the stream here and reserve my Dark Moon Fair buff. I will catch you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in this weekend as we continue the march towards Mythic Plus. Not too much to do in-game so far, but fun all the same. The expansion is kicking. Hope you guys are having fun. Thanks for all the support, follow, subs, and keep working on those drops if you haven't completed them yet. But we will be back throughout the rest of the weekend and into next week as we push towards the new content. So get ready for season 1. We'll see you in the next stream, guys. Thanks. Peace.